Hello everyone, DJ Bazemore here. I am a physical education major at the University of Mount Olive, and today I want to take a little bit of time and talk to you about the article I reviewed. So, our fitness test this week is called the 3-cone test, and the 3-cone test tests your speed and agility. And the article I reviewed was from the Universal Journal of Education and Research, Volume 7, and balance is needed for anything that we do. When we sit down, we balance. When we stand up, we balance. When we walk, when we move, anything we do as human beings, we balance. So when we move, we balance, right? So Hakan Akar and Nibahat Alair investigated the effects of an 8-week balance exercise program for speed and agility in 10 to 12-year-old children in physical education classes. So 789 students participated voluntarily, and the students were split into two different groups. One of the groups was an experimental group, and the other was controlled. The experimental group participated in the static balance training program for 3 days a week for 8 weeks, plus their physical education classes that they participated in. The control students only participated in the physical education classes and the lessons taught therein. So, height, body weight, and body fat ratio measurements were taken before and after the exercise program was completed. The tests that they did, the Flamingo balance test, the 20-meter speed test, and Illinois' agility tests were applied. The t-test was used in dependent and independent groups and statistical analysis. So in the experimental group, a significant difference was found in their 20-meter speed, agility, and balance values at the end of 8 weeks. So in the control group, there was no significant difference found in those values. As a result of the study, it was determined that balance plays a positive role on speed and agility and balance performance. So, as a physical education major, it's important for me that I take the knowledge I learned from this study and apply it to my classes. So I need to apply balance exercises and activities to my physical education classes. So one that comes to my mind is shooting a basketball. When we shoot a basketball, we teach the kids to remember BEEF, which B stands for balance, which is the most important. And eyes, they have to watch the tip of the rim where they're aiming. Elbow, they want a straight elbow, and then follow through. But balance is really important because if you're off, it can throw your shot off. Another balance activity includes hopscotch, crab walking, and wheelbarrow walking. You could also shoot basketball on one foot and switch feet, and that would test your balance also. And in basketball, of course, you have to be really fast and have cardiorespiratory endurance. So that's an exercise that would really help a basketball player. The other activities I said were hopscotch, crab walking, wheelbarrow walking. That's stuff that you do in field day. So those are great for doing your balance and increasing your speed and agility. So that was for a basketball player. So for a baseball player, it would be a little bit different. You could pitch, and pitching has all to do with balance. Because when you go in and you wind up and pick your leg up, that leg kick, you gotta stand on one foot for a certain amount of time, and if you wobble, you could not throw a strike. So that's very important when pitching. So one warm-up activities for a pitcher could just be holding his leg up and just standing there on one leg and just holding it, and it would be detrimental to his performance. I mean, in a good way, in a positive way. It wouldn't hurt it. Another exercise that you could do for balance are quad pulls, because you're standing on one foot and pulling your leg up, and that could be done on either side. So that practices your balance skills. So there are many activities that you can do that help your speed and agility that are balance activities. So I really encourage any of you physical education majors and exercise science majors, when you're consulting with your consultants, I really encourage to do balance activities. That way they can get their speed and agility up. Thank you.